noticed a couple of years ago that my face was kind of starting to show those signs of age, and I wasn't happy with that. I felt young in the inside, but I felt like my outward appearance was saying something different. So I thought it would be nice if I could do something to kind of regain my youth. Those little jowls were starting to form, and instead of having a heart-shaped face, my face had started to be more squared, and I thought that was making me look older. Well, I actually had mentioned to him something about maybe I'll have a facelift one of these days, and he said, I really don't think that's necessary. I think a laser lift would be perfect for you. And then he proceeded to tell me exactly what the laser lift would do for me. And I really liked the idea because it was less invasive and the downtime was minimal. And I have a very hectic life, and you know, having a facelift and being out of commission for a couple of weeks just wasn't an option for me. So I thought, if I could bring back that youth and get rid of those jowls and make myself feel better, I thought it would be worth it. It was very easy. I was actually surprised. Everyone was very friendly and helpful. The procedure took maybe a half an hour, very minimal discomfort, and I actually walked out of here wearing my makeup just like I did when I came in. I noticed after the procedure I had very minimal swelling, very little bruising. I actually went to work the next day. It's funny, I don't think people realize that I've had a laser lift. My friends will say things to me like, oh, did you change your hair? Is your hair color different? No, you just look a little bit more bubbly.
I was on the schedule to have a regular facelift. I was concerned about my jowls and about the loose skin under my neck. You know, I'm 54, I don't feel 54 inside, but every time I looked in the mirror, I was like, wow, I'm getting old. So I wanted to make some changes, and that's when they suggested the laser lift. I was amazed at how easy the procedure was. I was awake the whole time. I got up that morning, had breakfast, went in. He put some numbing medicine in, and we talked the whole entire time through the whole procedure. He wrapped me up and sent me home. And I had it done on a Friday afternoon, and I was back to work on Monday. And I know that I made the right choice.
The LazerLift wand is introduced through a tiny hole in the skin and applied to the subcutaneous tissue for three main effects. The first is melting of the fat between the skin and muscle. The second is for tightening of the deep fascia that surrounds the muscles of the face. This is typically the layer that is sutured in a surgical facelift. The final effect is obtained through tightening of the skin layer from the laser energy being applied directly underneath the surface. Tightening of all layers will continue for 6 months, and optimal tissue temperature is ensured through real-time temperature feedback in the wand.
If you hate the way your face is starting to droop, sag, or maybe wrinkle, believe me, you're not alone. Let's take a look at Selena's story.
What bothers me most about myself is my chin. I don't like my chin, so I'm very self-conscious of it. I always feel like when I'm out in the public, people are always looking at my chin instead of me. When I look in the mirror, I pull back my skin to try to see what I look like. And I like what I see, so I want to get something done about it.
All right, we're gonna show you what Selena looked like before. And this is what Selena looks like now.
Come on out.
Come on, Selena. Hello, hello. Come on out.
How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you. You sit right here.
I get to sit right
You're
here.
not really a patient anymore, and seeing you this close, you look really good. I'm gonna show everyone again your before and after, because, and really in profile, I think is when you see it most pronounced. And me and Selena, you're happy. That's what matters the most.